This week's topic is, does testosterone change who you are? No. When I started transitioning, I was so scared of testosterone changing who I am. Like losing who I am, losing touch with my creative outlets, and like not being able to, like, my mind just went crazy. And if I think back on it now, it's like, well, what did I really think was going to happen? And, I would advise you to write down, like, what you really think is going to happen. Like, what is T going to change about you that's so scary? All of the changes that I've experienced from testosterone have been positive. And, like, that's the honest truth. Hormones can be, you know, um, they can make you irritable, but that's like the human condition. Whether or not I started hormone replacement therapy, I would have been irritable because estrogen also makes you irritable. Like, having hormonal imbalances will make you irritable, but it won't make you an asshole, because when you're irritable, my goal is to be able to recognize that and do whatever I need to do about it. If anyone is annoying me, that's my responsibility. It's my responsibility to be like, I gotta go sit down, I gotta get a drink of water, I gotta do some push-ups, I gotta go whatever I gotta do. Testosterone does not make you an asshole, and it definitely doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole. Somebody wrote a letter to my ex from there's a group of people who are dating trans people. This person was like afraid of their transgender boyfriend, and they were blaming the testosterone, and they were being abusive. That is not fucking okay. Not okay by any stretch of the imagination. Is that okay? No. Never. You are in control of your behavior. You may not be in control of your hormones. Like, to a certain extent you are. If you think that your dose is too high or too low, then it's your responsibility to talk to your doctor about that. Talk to your endocrinologist about that. And it's your body, so it's really up to you. At least with my doctor, that's how it's been. I was like, look, this is how I'm feeling. And she's like, okay, well, let's try to do whatever we can to get you regulated. That's the goal. The goal is to live comfortably. And if you're not, then you got to change something. Testosterone should not change who you are as a person for the worse. Testosterone has allowed me to become the person that I've always wanted to be, and I'm still becoming that person, and I'm still changing, and I'm still developing, and I'm still growing, and I hope that never stops. Like, there are endless possibilities and so many doors that have been opened up because I'm comfortable in my body and because I'm secure with myself. I'm doing everything that I want to be doing at this moment. And that's amazing. Yeah, there's obstacles, and hormones can be harsh. Like, I had a rough day with my hormones. I do my shot tomorrow morning, and I'm a little bit low, I'm a little bit irritable, I'm a little bit stressed out, I'm dealing with a name and gender change. Like, first world problems over here. That's nothing. That's nothing. And it's definitely not an excuse to be mean to anybody. And I don't know, it's really frustrating for me. But okay, from a different perspective, like, I understand how it's scary, but there's no reason to be afraid. Like, I was afraid that my creative process was going to change. Now we've come full circle here. I was afraid that I was going to lose my creative ability. Not that it's something fucking amazing or anything, but it's mine and I enjoy it. And like, I really had to let go of the idea of anything being concrete, because, like, I'm creative and I'll always be creative, but the ways that I'm creative are constantly evolving and constantly changing, and that's part of the beauty of being alive and living life, and having experiences and taking from those experiences and learning and growing and changing. But testosterone is not going to change who you are as a person, other than allow you to be more comfortable, hopefully. If it's ruining your life, then, evaluate that. But no, I just want to, like, hug everybody that's scared of that. Like, it's not going to change who you are as a person. It's not going to take anything away from you. It's definitely not going to take anything away from you. I've had to sacrifice things that I was attached to about myself. Like I was looking at old videos the other day of me with my long hair and my singing voice, and it's hard to look back on that stuff, but I have that as a part of my past, and I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm not sad about it anymore. Like, yeah, it took some time to cope with it, but I've been given so much, you know. The only thing that it took from me is things that would have faded eventually anyway, you know, and having attachments to things is the problem. It's not losing them. I know that's kind of a concept, and it's like way easier said than done, but you know, that's what I'm working on dissolving, is my attachments to things. So, wow. I just hear Val's voice in my head like, teach me how to deep like you, Emery. Bye.